Hello everybody, I'm building my very first deck and I was requested to do a video on why I'm building it this way. I played a couple of locals. The person who requested it was actually in one of my shorts. His name is Grande Anza. I believe I am saying that right. I'll put his name like right here. I am building my own deck for the very first time and I'm explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I've been playing Imperialdramon at decks, mainly going on jamming and swinging into security, going hard. I've been able to beat some of Shine Greymons. Basically, that's what everybody plays at my local. I thought, how can I deal with all of their decreasing my DP? So I thought maybe I'll go with the BT12 more than the structure deck one. So here is what I'm doing. All right, we start off. I realize this isn't how you actually show the cards, but this is how I'm doing it because I'm still buying some of the cards. So I started with 4 of the BT12 VMons. This is going to be one of my searchers. It allows me to get a Davis Tamer and allows me to draw any one of the Digimon that I have on here. So that is why we're going with VMon. I also went with 4 Wormmon, and the reason why I went with 4 Wormmon is kind of the same way as VMon. This allows me to draw my Ken Tamer, that my Davis Ken trainer. More than likely, he might be used for Digivolving. And that is also what I will do with this VT3 Wormmon. I have 3 of them, more for Digivolving. Because of that, when it gets deleted, because this doesn't have great security protecting me from options, this allows me to get a level 4 or level 5 Digimon back into my hand. That is another reason why we're playing 3 of those. And that gives me 11 level 3s. This way I have a good amount of cards that I can play and try to have someone always in my breeding area to pull up if needed. I have 4 of the BT12 XVmons. I have this to protect my Imperialdramon or my Imperialdramon. This also, I gain 1 memory from DNA Digivolving, which is going to be my main focus of this. And when I've been playing my other Imperialdramon deck, I found out that I kind of mismanage my memory, and this just gives me more memory to work with. So I'm rolling with 4 of this XVmon, and then I'm running 1 jamming. The reason why I'm running just 1 of these is it just gives me another Digimon that can give me jamming. Then I'm running 4 of the BT12 Stigmon. Now this is for the energy as well, but it also gives me piercing, which when I'm DNA Digivolving up the line, this should allow me to, with my later Digimon, suspend stuff so I can attack them, clear their board, and then go into security because of piercing. So I'm trying to figure out a way to attack security while clearing the board. Next, I'm running 2 of the ST9 Stigmons. These, if I have I can play it for reduced cost if I have a blue on the field. I am playing 2 of these, and the reason why I am playing 2 of these is I do like to get that draw power when I Digivolve and attack and then come back and then attack and come back. Now I'm running 4 Dino Beamons. The reason why I'm running 4 Dino Beamons is this suspends opponent's Digimon. I get another 3,000. So it gives me power to attack into their Digimon and clear the board. I'm running 3 Imperialdramon, where I can top the trash 3 Digi-Evolution. Then, because I'm DNA Digivolving the Imperialdramon, the opponent cannot attack. So if I cannot clear it, then at least I don't have to worry about it the next turn. And then I'm running 1 of the structure 9 Imperialdramon. That way I can go in swinging. And if I have it matched with this Stigmon, the BT12, then I'm piercing through, so I can help clear the board on that. And I can return one of my opponent's Digimon that have 6k DP or less. That's good to have 1. I'm running 1 of the Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. When I play 1 level 4 or lower blue Digimon, or 1 level 4 or lower green Digimon from this card evolution when Digivolving, right? So I can then remove this and this, allowing me to DNA Digivolve again and to go in and attacking. And then I have 2 of the BT12 Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. The reason why I'm running this instead of the other one it's a little cheaper to digivolve. If it has a blue card, I can unsuspend it. So I did my 2 swings with Imperialdramon, or my 1 swing with Digimon. I can get unsuspended, which means I get a 3rd attack that turn. If I have a green, I can suspend one of my opponents. So that allows me to go in and remove their board as well. At the end of my attack, this Digimon may digivolve into an Imperialdramon with the same thing. So that moves into my next one, which is my Imperialdramon Fighter mode, which suspends your opponent's Digimon with no Digi-Evolution cards. With this, I'm already trying to clear the board, and this is going to help me remove some stuff. So I'm hoping by the time I get up here, they don't have it, and I can clear the board with this, allowing me to attack into security for a +2 or 2 security checks rather than 1. And it gets +1 for each color. So I'll be having 2 colors in the Digi-Evolution, which allows me to attack. I'm going with this option card, Death Parade Blaster, because like I said, I'm trying to clear their Digi-Evolutions to make it so I can clear the board and have control of the game rather than them having control. So I trash up to 2 Digi-Evolution cards from the bottom, all of your opponent's Digimon. Then you have a green Digimon in play, suspend one of your opponents with no Digi-Evolution. So this allows me to slow down their pace and also allows me to attack into their board. So I have this on there, and that is why I'm running that, because I want to clear the board with this. I want to make it so they cannot attack and do anything. And then I have Ice Wall, which all of your opponent's Digimon gain 1 attacking, lose 2 memory until the end of their next turn. This allows me, if it is in my security, if they're close to 1 or 0, it goes to my turn. So it stops them from playing their turn. Then I have 2 blue memories. This allows me to search, and it also gives me 2 memory the next turn. I'm only running 2 Hammer Sparks because I wanted to run 2 additional option cards. I might, if this doesn't work out right, I might run 3 Hammer Sparks and get rid of one of these other ones. I'm running, I don't know how to say this card, but it returns one of your opponent's Digimon into its owner's hand, and then I trash all of the Digi-Evolutions below. It's a lot of play cost, but if they have like something I can't clear, then I have it as an emergency, or I get lucky and it gets in my security, which is another reason why I kind of want this. Then I have Megadeth to go off of all my cards, 2 colored DNAs, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand. This allows me to clear the board again, which is the whole point of the deck that I am making here. Then I'm running 3 Davises of the Memory Setters. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one. So I'm actually only running 1 of these. This is not the Tamer, the Memory Setter, this one is. So I'm running 3 of these and only 1 of these. So I'm running 1 of the BT12. If you have a Digimon with free in your trait or Ken in play, I gain 1 memory. So it just gives me an extra memory. And then when one of my 2 colored Digimon attacks by suspending their Tamer, this Digimon can Digivolve into a card with Imperialdramon. So like if I attack with Imperialdramon and I have one of these in my hand, I suspend this and then it pays the cost. And then it also allows me to play the when digivolving or everything else. So it gives me more power. It can get this out. So it helps. So I'm only going to run 1 of those because I can only get use of it like every 1 turn. And then I'll have 3 of these rather than 1. So I have to fix this. And then I run 3 Ken and Davis, which allows me to gain 1 memory per each color. So if I have green and blue, I gain 2. And then when one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with 2 or more colors, you can suspend this Tamer to unsuspend the Digimon. So that means I can attack with this, then DNA, right? I could let's say I could attack with these, right? Then I can DNA into one of these and it's unsuspended. Oh, I guess if I would regular Digivolve, yeah, that's why I have it. Yep. And the memory cost. All right, so and then I'm running 4 of the V-Bonds for whenever I have a green card in play. I draw 1 when attacking, once per turn. So I can attack, draw, DNA Digivolve, attack again, draw. Then if I have the Ken, I can tap the Ken, DNA Digivolve again, unsuspended, attack, and then I just drew 3 cards. So that is why I'm running this those are the cards. That is my deck build. I hope you like it. If you think it is trash, please let me know in the comments and be like, hey, no, you got to get rid of this card. It's really bad. It looks good, but it's really bad. Or this card helps you better. So go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong if you want, or tell me that you like the deck. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and subscribe for more videos like this.